Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kevin Naki, and instead of my normal co-caster, I'm actually joined alongside by David XP3. David Garrido, how are you doing today, sir?
Pretty good, pretty good.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I was actually sitting upstairs and watching you guys' first match against Lady Killas yesterday, and you guys dropped the first map, and I was like, wow. This is not the curse that I remember. What turned around from yesterday? You guys are on fire today.
I think we needed to, because we got there late on Friday, and we needed to get used to the computers. Most of the teams were already there practicing, so I think it took us a little bit before to get used to the conditions here, and that's why maybe we played a little bit sloppy, I would say. Not taking away anything from LK, because they were actually playing pretty good, and they gave us a really good challenge. So yeah, I think that's what it is.
So mostly you guys are warmed up now. Your shots are on.
I think so. I think it's much better playing on stage too.
Yeah.
Just it's just better conditions. Tables are bigger, better chairs, and all that. All that actually matters. So.
Okay, awesome. So how have you guys prepared for this tournament? Coming into this big deal, $100,000 on the line. You guys knew you'd be going up against Europe's best teams. What did you do to prepare?
We actually went 1 week before the event to the Curse Mansion with the League of Legends players over there. And we boot camp at a LAN cafe called Hitwire, and we try to practice every day against like most of the American teams that we're still practicing before the event, and that's pretty much played probably I would say 7 or 8 hours a day.
Oh really? Wow.
Week. Yeah.
Okay.
We try to get as much practice as we could before this tournament, because we want to prove that we can actually compete against the best teams in the world.
Yeah, and obviously you can now. I mean, but the two teams that are left in the upper bracket are Coleman and Fnatic, the two teams that finished 1-2 at IPL 5, two of the very best teams in the world. Who are you hoping to see drop down into that spot against you?
Well, I think I would like to play Colwyn, just because we already played Fnatic in the winner bracket. So I would just like to play like most of the teams, so that way we can prove that we actually beat everyone if we manage to do it. So I think I would like to play Cohen, but it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah. So that way you can beat Fnatic then for your revenge in the grand finals.
Yeah, that would be
that's where you want the revenge. Yeah, I gotcha. So going forward, do you guys have any specific plans for both of these teams, for Coleman and Fnatic, or is it mostly just game faces on and you're playing your best?
I mean, now we kind of know why they play, because we've been here all weekend watching them play. So we kind of know what we're up against, and I think it's going to be a lot better for us. They probably watch us play as well, but at first when we played Fnatic on Saturday, we had no idea what we were going into and how they're going to play and everything, and I think they're really prepared, and they kind of like destroyed us at that.
Yeah, I understand.
Maybe if we get another shot at them, maybe it's maybe going to be different.
All right, well, who's got, right now, I don't care about overall or over the course of the past couple of months, but right now, who's got the strongest laser on Curse?
I don't know. It's a tough question. I would say Buds right now.
Yeah.
Buds is completely on fire. He just won an attack round against 4K that was completely out of his mind. We didn't even see the guys that he killed, actually, and it was actually one of the best attack rounds I've ever seen. So, yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You had a pretty solid defensive round, too. Well, you were great on defense on Rust. Like, you played out of your mind on defense. But you had one moment, I forgot who was attacking for 4 Kings, but they're running up, and just out of the side, triple tap comes in from the corner. Just luck, or was that...
No, actually, I was thinking, like, they've been attacking in a different way, so at some point I was like, he's probably going to come and challenge me at some point, so I started spamming that area where he's going to come out from to, like, chase me right off the bat, and I actually, like, timed it perfectly. As soon as he came out, he got hit by the 3 rockets, and that was pretty awesome.
Awesome. Very cool. So going forward, you guys are just going to be now scouting out the Cohen versus Fnatic match. But tell me a little bit about Curse's plans after this tournament is over. What's next for you guys on the Shootmania squad? Well,
I think there's a lot of coming up for Shootmania in NA. There's going to be a new online league with NASL and another tournament with Alienware. So we're definitely going to keep going and practice and try to prove over and over that we're the best team in North America and maybe in the world.
Awesome. Very cool. So hopefully you guys will get a little bit more international exposure or some competition against the top European teams as well. In your opinion, is there still a big measurable difference in skill between Europe and the rest of the world, or are you guys catching up quickly?
I think we're catching up quickly, and I think even the Euro teams actually admitted that we're pretty much on the same level now as the Euro teams, and they know that they have to take any teams like seriously, because they might end up like dropping maps or even losing a game if they don't. So I think right now the gap is, there's no more gap. Like pretty much teams are on the same level.
Okay, awesome. So, do you guys have any big plans, just you yourselves as Curse? Anything coming up soon? I think you guys are pretty happy with your team right now, but are you looking and scouting for any other players out there?
Not really. I think we're going to stick together as long as we can, and we're going to keep going and try to win everything.
Cool, absolutely. Well, do you want to give any shout-outs or anything like that to any fan sponsors, teams, anything like that?
Well, shout out to Curse for having us at the house for a week, and also all my friends are watching. Everybody out there, I know a lot of people are watching me, and it's pretty cool to have their support.
Okay, bold predictions now. Colwyn versus Fnatic. Who takes it, and how's it going to go down?
I think Colwyn has been on point. They had a sloppy start at the beginning. They kind of struggled against SK and a few other teams, but right now I think they're ready. And I would say maybe it's going to be a 2-1. I don't want to say who's going to take it. I have friends in both teams, so I can't root for one of them.
That's okay, I guess. Anyway, I'm disappointed in you. All right, well, congratulations on your match. Good luck in the losers bracket finals as well, and hopefully we'll see you in the grand finals.
Hopefully.
So, all right, thanks very much, guys, for tuning in. We're going to run to another little quick commercial break, and when we get back, we are going to have our winners bracket finals. It's going to be Colwyn versus Fnatic. Don't go anywhere.